Okay, so we got a tan, and I was also just wearing my glasses. This is fucking wild. Anyways, it is a beautiful Saturday morning. Oh my god. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, and frig, like, the one thing for 2025 that we should all really be focusing on is not, I don't want to say revenge, but it's like silent karma, right? So I feel like what we can do is stop focusing on, one thing that I've really started to do as well that's helped me a lot is to stop focusing on like the problem, on the situation and what has happened to me, but it's like, how can I fix it and how can I make it better? How can I fix it and how can I make it better? Because yeah, I might have lost my job. Yeah, I might be broke. Yeah, these are just things that I'm saying out loud. I'm still going through shit. Like, yeah, I got kicked out of school. I didn't get accepted. Me and this person got broken up with, blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, so all of those things have happened to me, to us, to anyone as a collective. Like, those are such normal things to go through. Losing a job is so normal. But it's what you do after that, like, really signifies, is signify the right word? I don't really know, but it's like what you do after is what I think really like builds us or breaks us. So it's like, say you lose a job and now you're just like, woe is me. I'm gonna, some people do have to like figure it out a little bit, maybe go on EI, like, like get their shit together for the most part. But it's just like, well, how long are you going to stay on EI? Or how long are you going to say like, oh yeah, I lost my job. I can't do this. I can't do that. Like, I can't. Or I don't have and I don't have. It's like, those are limiting words. Those are very much so limiting words. Now, I don't have a lot of things, but I don't say I have a lot of things. I'm trying to figure out ways to achieve those things and get those things. And I think that the way we need to start wording our words and the way we need to start like showing up for ourselves, I feel like this stand is crazy. The way we need to start showing up for ourselves starts with how we talk to ourselves and how we talk to ourselves in our brain. Lately, I have really been switching from the negative self-talk, and I genuinely feel better about myself. So it was like the third day. So I caught myself and I was like saying all the shit things that were going on in my life in my head, just replaying situations, going through stuff that's been playing in my head, like stuff with family, stuff with friends, stuff with job, money, work, career, who I am as an individual. It's just all the negative stuff that's been going on. I also watched this video. I've been listening to other things as well because that is self-growth and we can always grow and work on ourselves. And it's just like, stop thinking about the negative things because you are still attracting that negative energy. You can think about the negative things, no problem, but it's like, how can you turn it into a positive thing? So it's like, maybe we are struggling financially a little bit. Okay, so don't think about what is going wrong in your life. Think about, well, how can I make more money? What can I do to leverage myself or better myself? It literally just starts by like waking up and being like, I have abundance. I already have this money. Don't wake up and feel sorry for yourself and like feel like you're broke and feel like you're like not really like going anywhere or doing anything, because you woke up. And you're gonna survive today and you're gonna get through it and you're gonna figure it out. It's what you tell yourself throughout the day, okay? If you constantly have negative self-talk, the negativity is going to keep flowing to you. You could be in the worst fucking situation of your life. There have been times where I've literally been like, there have been a lot of bad times in my life, like praying, sitting on the bathroom floor, like bawling my eyes out, but I just know it's like, okay, this is the worst it's gonna get. It's only gonna go up from here. Like, it can only get better. It can only get better. I genuinely, mind you, I also don't want to put this out there too much, speak it into existence, but when I'm hitting rock bottom, when I'm at my lowest ends, I'm like, okay, something really, really good is about to happen. And that is how you can start thinking to like really just switch your mindset and like help you out. Because I've also talked to people and it's like every time I talk to them, it's just like the same thing over and over again. But it's like, that was 2 weeks ago. That was a month ago when I saw you. I haven't seen you in 2 months, and it's like this, you're still going through the same things. It's like, what's happening here? What is happening? Like, change. The second you change your mindset is the second that you literally, like, everything is an energy. Like, the universe and higher powers, I'm not sure what we all believe in, but they are so real. They're so real, okay? Even the people who believe in, like, the scientific side of things, like, oh, the snow is so pretty. I'm just sitting in a forest right now. But it's like, everything genuinely happens for a reason, and don't stress so much on the negative, because it's also normal. It's normal. It is so normal. Now, we're not going to normalize it, and we're not going to like be like, oh, haha, I just got fired again. Like, that's like if that's what helps you like push and go through, for sure. And like, as long as you're still pushing forward and like looking for another job, and you're not just kind of like laughing off these like tricky situations. But like, getting broken up with is normal. Being rejected is so normal. And like, losing a job, shit happens. Not getting accepted into school, it happens. Just know, if there's one door that closes on you, and it's like a really big door that you thought was going to give you the world, and you thought da-da-da-da, that's already where you fucked up. If you think that something else can give you an experience other than yourself. School is like, yeah, a good thing. It's a big thing. Like, if you get accepted, like, that's a door that you can open for yourself. But it's like, I dropped out of school twice. I also didn't get accepted to a few schools. And it's like, when I wasn't at school, like, that is literally when I learned the most about myself and went through some of the craziest things. I say crazy because I like the word crazy. But yeah, you just like go through shit, and it's normal to have, it's like, damn it. Like, it's not normal to have a shit life. Like, don't normalize having a shit life, but don't feel like shit. Come on. But like, don't feel like shit for the position that you're in right now. Be thankful. Be thankful for the position that you're in right now. This needs to get washed off my face. Oh, like, it just accentuates the shit out of these smile lines. It's just like, don't feel shit about a shit situation. Think about how you can get out of it, and think about all the good things, because you still have abundance. You still have health. I always say I'm always focused on the abundance of my health, wealth, and is it mental health? I don't know how I word it, but it's always health, wealth, mental health. And that's about it. That's about all. Because the second that you believe that you are, it will come. 818. 818 is my lucky number. 818 signifies new beginnings. 717 signifies new beginnings. It's just you're that person. Like, you go through what you go through because you are meant for so much more. And you just need to keep telling yourself that. You need to keep telling yourself that, okay? When I know something's shifting, like, I can feel it, like, I can see it, like, it's in the air, it's the way the sky looks, it's just all of it. And stuff doesn't happen to you just to happen, okay? It happens to you for a reason, and it happens to you to allow you to grow more. Now, you will keep getting shit thrown at you until you realize that. You will keep getting your face dragged against the cement. You will keep getting curb stomped until you really just resonate with the universe and what is going on in your life, in the path that you are meant to be on. And you just allow it to flow, and you allow it to happen. And you know that whatever happens, you just lost the love of your life. You just lost the best job. You just failed school. You just got kicked out. You just got kicked off of the team. You know what? You made a really bad decision, a really bad choice. You're just struggling right now, okay? Just know there is something so much better coming. Like, like, the only reason why I say this, not saying that obviously my problems are worse than anyone else's, like, fuck. Like, I know some people that are also going through it. But it's just like the shit that I've also gone through and the way that I've been able to totally change and transform my life started with me being like, oh, woe is me, like, why me? But now I'm like, holy fuck, like, this is why it's happening to me. You almost need to get into a chosen mindset, okay? Like, it's like a chosen mindset. Like, wow, like, I was given, it's like so crazy, but it's like, wow, I was given the opportunity to live through this experience so I can become stronger and I can become a better individual for myself and what is coming to me in the near future. That is how, like, that is what helps you. So, I don't know if you could classify that as being delusional, but I think it also just really helps overcome some really shit things in life that we all go through. Because it's just like, if you haven't gone through some of the shit that you've gone through, good and bad, would you be able to handle where you are at today? Some of you may say yes, some of you may say no. I'm talking on behalf of my life. And it's just because the people who've also told me what I'm talking about, they're not necessarily told me, but it's just like from what I read and like hear and listen to and have experienced, it's just like, be thankful for literally everything. If you see someone's true colors, be thankful. If you see that someone is acting a certain way, be thankful. If you all of a sudden fall out of love with a hobby, fall out of love with a career passion, be thankful, because all of a sudden you are now on a new path. And that's so normal. That's so fine. That's so okay. It's just like what you do after and what you continue to do. This Maybelline lip gloss is also like my favorite lip gloss ever. You know what I mean? And just explore yourself, figure out who you are, and just trust in the fucking universe, bro. Mind you, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. Take this as you will. If you want to, maybe you're already on the path. Maybe you're way ahead of me. Way ahead of me. Maybe you're like, this girl is so fucking dumb. I might be, but I'm happy. And I'm a little delusional, and I love it, okay? I love it. Like, that is what I always say to people is, be delusional. Be delusional. I just start talking and I forget about what I'm even talking about. And then I post it, okay? Everything happens for a reason.